Contract enforcement, planning for another shutdown. We are starting to hear a lot of talk about potential return of some safety measures due to the pandemic. That may lead to contract enforcement issues. So, if you're in the process of negotiating contracts right now, you're going to want to check out this video because I'll give you some ideas about how to potentially protect yourself. I'm Shawn McBride. I'm a practicing business lawyer. I work with business owners, business leaders to achieve their dreams and goals in the business context. And one of the things we work with is setting up contracts. Now, the potential of another round of the pandemic, more government regulation, potential business shutdown brings in some real potential issues with respect to contracts. Namely, we may see more contracts that have issues due to the shutdown, right? It may interrupt the performance. And what happened during the pandemic is a lot of people learned about and became focused on some of these force majeure clauses. These are clauses that say when a contract can't be performed due to an outside event, that performance is essentially excused or perhaps delayed. These provisions have been in contracts for a long time, but a lot of people started turning to them as the pandemic made business more difficult. The issue being, of course, that allows one party out, but it doesn't help the person on the other side, particularly if they're relying on the contract to get things done. So we as business owners and business leaders want to think about that. How do we structure contracts the right way? And what risk are we taking based on those force majeure clauses? Should they even be allowed in this situation? Or should there be a restriction on the use of the force majeure clause so that it cannot be invoked for what we might be anticipating, which is another round of potential shutdowns or lockdowns? It's difficult as a business, if you're relying on another business's performance, to know that that other business is perhaps likely to be able to get out of the contract. So a lot of pieces here. I hope you think about that in your analysis and think about how all those pieces fit together. If you have general questions or comments, you can join us in the comments. Don't put anything confidential. Other people might see it. We have a whole library of past videos here on the channel you might want to check out. And if it's beneficial, you might want to consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for tuning in today, folks.